so much of the cast. Marth may have a little bit more struggles because he really needs to space his tippers well, but should he do that, and that balloon is only going to pop that much earlier.
Yeah, and I mean, Kirby often fencing with down tilts. Oh gosh, yeah, no, there's no fencing going on right now. Oats literally just ran it and grabbed. Like, that's the mix-up a lot of Kirbys do. If you're not prepared to play against a good Kirby, you can get caught by some serious mix-ups like that. I mean, 67% already. ShineBurst hasn't even gotten to play the game yet.
Yeah, part of what has made Kirby the character not only that gets walled out, but a character you have to wall out is because his punish game is insane. Like, the buffs that they gave Kirby really made his combo game that much more devastating. And he's only really slow in the air. So on the ground here, his run speed's pretty decent, and he's got a array of insanely good tilts. Down tilt, up tilt, even F tilt is a really safe poke.
Oh, not getting the tipper spacing on that side B as you're talking about these tilts and non-committal moves. I mean, ShineBurst has definitely been making the most of his aerials and tilts right there, finally getting a conversion into that down smash. So not even taking, he took 1% throughout that whole stock. Like, it's just been back and forth with these two competitors. Utterly ridiculous right now.
It's like when you play the Kirby matchup right and when you play it wrong. And when you play it right, Kirby never gets to touch you. When you play it wrong, you take 71 in a couple of interactions.
Honestly, I feel like Kirby isn't even like that character that everybody's like, oh, he's just bad. They're not like that anymore. You have so many characters that are like, oh, I don't want to play against a Kirby, man. Like, I don't want to do this. And it's just like, yeah, maybe it's because optimal playing against Kirby is like playing a lot more defensive, but Kirby's have been showing that they can get past these defensive walls that characters can put out. I mean, these up airs, these back airs. Wow, you're going for some greed there, but either way, like, Oats has been doing a very excellent job getting past ShineBurst's zone here.
Yeah, it's hard to really say, oh, he was really fishing for the confirm there. Gets it anyway. Gets the kill anyway, rather, with the second greatest strength that Kirby has besides his combo game, his stature. And playing against short characters playing against short and or thin characters in this game is so incredibly, like, it's a lot harder than just a normal bodied character. It's really solid chase coming out from ShineBurst. But the amount of hurtbox shifting in this game can really make, like, just playing against other certain array of characters that much more difficult. And it's part of the reason why Kirby can be so frustrating, because you know he's a very punish-oriented character. And if one whiff, which is easy to whiff against Kirby, can lead to so much damage.
Yeah, I mean, you see Oats, he just threw 2 F smashes out. Like, he's just throwing that move out. It's so active, it's pretty quick on the startup, it covers a huge area. It's definitely... Oh!
He's just swinging, dude!
He was just swinging. I was just like, yo, it's definitely punishable if he misses, but he ain't missing! Like, what the heck? That's crazy.
You know, multi-hit moves are ripe for trying to find conversions. You know, think of the classic, like, Marcina Nair 1 into stuff, and same goes for Kirby. Like, Fair 1-2 confirms into S-Smash, can confirm into grab or dash attack, and all of these moves are set up for great positions, and Oats looking pretty solid. Now, do we see the set? Okay, no, we don't see the Sephiroth. Instead, the Incineroar comes out.
Okay, so Incineroar generally pretty darn good against characters that try to box with him. And Kirby is probably going to try to box with him, so if he can get good revenge reads, get these incredible hitboxes and these damage trades, as you see, I mean, if he doesn't get edge-guarded, this is probably going to be pretty good for ShineBurst.
Yeah, like, having a frame 3 counter on deck, a much better up-close frame data. Okay. He's just dead.
No! You can't let that happen, man. I mean, that's like, if Kirby's inhaling there, you either gotta be ready to mash instantly, like literally instantly, or you just gotta let him do it, man. Like, that was a stock you didn't have to lose.
But you know what? Like, Incineroar, it's sort of, like, I can understand the swap here in definitely a lot of ways. Incineroar's like a whole lot more punishing, has better up close frame data overall, like has heavy levels of kill power, so the Puffball Kirby isn't going to live nearly as long. It's reasonable, he just can't get caught by those inhales.
Yeah, seriously, it's just the edge guarding. Kirby is going to do an excellent job of edge guarding Incineroar, but Incineroar is mitigating that process by just making it so hard to hit him. I mean, his down tilts, his side Bs, but yeah, there's the edge guard again. Seriously, all it takes is one read right now for Oats.
That is not it, because he missed the timing, but oh man, dash attack's still not going. No revenge is coming out this entire set thus far. He's really, I guess, not felt comfortable throwing it out. Like, it is a bit of a commitment.
It's an interesting commitment, right? Because Kirby can just run up and grab for sure, and you don't want to eat that as Incineroar. He wants to take those guaranteed revenges. He gets a soft, it's neutral B revenge, which isn't the best usage, but he's still getting the momentum here.
Like that, I feel like you could have revenged that rock a little bit, and getting back to center goes to ledge.
That air dodge was so risky, and it looked like Oats was ready for it, but just didn't react to the punish, didn't have faith in time. So now it's just dangerously even, and the timing's gonna, yup, that's gonna do it. They bumped
even
that
no
move.
more. He needs it.
Seriously, I mean, Incineroar just getting that last hit scenario kill, definitely looking a little bit better than the Marth. Honestly, it just looked like every time Oats got a read, Incineroar got eviscerated, but ShineBurst is able to come out on top with those stronger neutral tools.
Yeah, just raw kill power is often what has made Kirby struggle and what keeps him in that low or the mid-tier area, because I won't say he's low-tier anymore. I definitely think Kirby is much more viable. He's plenty viable. But it's raw kill power and the ability to do it in an instant really makes Kirby struggle, which is why you often see characters with big swords give Kirby a lot of difficulties. Characters like Shulk, where they can just turn on Smash Art and kill Kirby at 40. Incineroar may not fit that bill exactly, but definitely has a whole lot more going for him than a character like Marth, who has to be incredibly precise against such a small stature.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself there. And we see the strengths of Kirby come into play there, but nothing converting into an edge guard, which is the most important thing there. I mean, ShineBurst can take that damage. He's fine. Like, he's just got to continue hitting the Kirby. Make sure he doesn't let anything convert into an edge guard scenario.
Unfortunately for Kirby, he doesn't have the best setups for his throws. He's got to rely on some of these tilts to get ShineBurst in the position that he wants. But Oats is still... He's been playing center whenever he gets it rather well. He knows how to play the position that he's in. It's just a matter of finding that hit. He can't rush anything.
Yeah, and we saw ShineBurst able to beat that inhale with the forward air, but definitely not testing his luck that time around. I respect it as ShineBurst because Kirby's still in that ledge trap scenario. That's gonna be kill? Oh,
no, not yet.
Okay. Not yet. There we go.
Now, there we go.
Yeah, definitely setting up Kirby. And you see, like, once you can get Kirby off of the ground where his mobility options are most prominent, if he's in the air, his airspeed is incredibly slow, and it takes forever for him to hit the ground, so you can definitely feel free to throw out those options.
Oh, I love how ShineBurst is playing this. Like, Oats had like so much dominance in the previous two games because there was so much threat behind everything he was doing. Now, ShineBurst looks like he's just waiting for Oats to commit to his confirm, to buffer some of his options, and then punish anything that he can after it, whether it be with an easy punish like a dash attack or something a little bit more firm like that elbow and whip.
Yeah, but honestly, we've seen Oats call out his jump from ShineBurst pretty often. Like at the ledge there with that back air kill, ShineBurst has not been shy of jumping there, beating the inhale with the fair, knowing that that is a good option there, and it's been proven to work. So suddenly Oats is without a gimmick, and I mean, ShineBurst has just been outplaying at this point. Without these edge guards, what is Oats going to be able to do to turn this match around?
Patience will almost always get past just sheer like just raw button pressing, and not saying that Oats there's a rhyme to his mashing, and there's a reason for all of the buttons that he's pressing, but as long as ShineBurst makes use of the dashbacks that he's been doing throughout these games 2 and 3, it's going to be hard for Oats to come back.
Seriously, I mean, Incineroar very good, again, against characters that he has to box with. Surprisingly good against box, and Kirby is going to be no exception. That forward air has been proving to be such a useful fencing tool for ShineBurst in this matchup, and the